In order to show off her brilliance at the prince's ball, the girl invited the doctor to plant eyelashes for her. But looking at the hook in the nurse's hand, she had a bad feeling at the time. Glucoshitang is the latest painkiller. After applying it thoroughly to the girl's eyes, the doctor gently placed the fake eyelashes on her and then began a strange suture. The helpless girl could only watch the needle thread through her eyelids, but this is the price of becoming beautiful. Because in the accidental meeting 3 months ago, Prince Julian shamelessly expressed his hatred for himself, which made Alvira more determined to change her appearance. Not only did she have a sharp nose through bone rejuvenation, but she also gained an incredible figure by eating insect pills. Now she is so beautiful that she cannot be ignored. But her sister Agnes didn't have such good luck. Because Alvira accidentally ran into her and her husband, her mother was furious. After her father's death, Jinren Linshaw seemed to become Agnes's destiny. The princess was forced to become a servant, a terrible chef, and a never-ending housework made her a real Cinderella. And her husband Isaac was also kicked out of the manor. Now, the situation of Alvira and Agnes has changed a lot. Even though it is painful to know that she has become beautiful, Alvira is still helpless on this road. In addition, there are a lot of insects in her body, which make Alvira more vulnerable than usual. So she had to come to the kitchen to eat in the middle of the night. However, her eyes were blurred after the surgery, so that she could not find food for a long time. It was in the middle of the night. Agnes walked over with a lamp, looking at the unbearable season in front of her. Kindly, she still put the food on the table. Alvira, who had been hungry for a long time, immediately started to talk nonsense. But this kindness did not get a good reward. Rebecca locked Agnes in the house and did not allow her to participate in the martial arts training, so the opportunity accidentally fell on Alvira's head. Alvira's bright face made her one of the servants, and she was one step closer to her princess dream. Maybe it was a strange dream to welcome her. That night, Alvira was drunk and wrote a poem with the prince. The limited cognition made her not understand the meaning of the poem, but Agnes knew at first sight. The prince was a man of wildness. At this time, Alvira was terrified. Her hair began to fall off. The whole person became even more sleepy. In the dream, her mother woke her up to participate in the prince's dance. A dazzling dress is inevitable. For this, Rebecca bought a high-priced dress. Agnes put on the dress for her, but due to the pest's invasion, Alvira's face was very ugly. After finding her hair falling off, the dressmaker got her a wig. They were full of confidence in tomorrow's dance. In the middle of the night, Agnes quietly opened her closet and picked up a pair of embroidered dance shoes. It contained the long skirt that should have appeared in the dance. She decided to try her best to participate, but she was hit by Alvira again. She did not hesitate to grab the dress and tried to stop this competitor. In the fight, Alvira tore the long skirt madly, but when she heard the movement, her mother walked out. Wait a minute, how can she walk on the ball when she has nothing to wear? You will be the most beautiful on the ball. With her mother's comfort, Alvira, a beam of light shone. She heard the voice of her deceased mother. Her mother did not speak. She just looked at her precious daughter with a loving look. At this time, Agnes suddenly noticed that the skirt was torn. She did not know when it became countless pieces of furniture. She took out the previous pair of dance shoes. Unknowingly, it became her size. The fairy tale story of Cinderella is now repeated on Agnes.